Hello all, my name is Scott Grove. I'm here today to do another guitar review on one of the V's I got in today. I got a couple in. This one's pretty cool. There's not much to not be cool about it other than just pure preference. Okay, so it's not exactly my type of guitar, but it's, if I'm going to have a V, one of these types is going to be, right up my alley, as far as if it's going to come from Gibson. Okay. So this one is actually called the V. Okay, this is 1982. These were only featured in the 1983 Gibson catalog, available in 3 colors. This one here, the Heritage Cherry Sunburst, and they made the dark Tobacco Sunburst, and then they did just a couple few, just a handful, and natural. Okay, you can see the flame on this thing. Okay, so you can see it, and the only thing I was saying that you're not going to be able to see here real well, just because of lighting circumstances, is just the fact that it's nitro and it's cracking and it's got swirly marks and it's not shiny at all. Okay, so there is no real shine to this guitar, even though it looks like you're seeing some there. It's actually pretty dull. It's just nitro. It's 30-year-old nitro. So that's what you got. Okay, we have your of course your maple top on these, and your maple neck. It's actually a flamed maple neck and ebony fingerboards. Okay, just dots. They always should have used the big blocks on Flying V's and stuff, or at least something like they did on a Les Paul or something like that. We'll get down here. Everything here is original. Here's your serial number. The original Gibson tuners here. There you go. Put in 82, the first and the 5th number. Okay, you got your tulip looking Gibson tuners. On the back, let's see. I just got a cord here wrapped up inside my pedal. Okay, there we go. So just the nice mahogany looking back and the cavity there. On the front we are sporting the 2 Tim Shaw era Dirty Fingers pickups. Okay, so again everything's stock. Kind of a different looking bridge here. It doesn't make for much sustain though, so there's not a lot of sustain with this guitar, and there wouldn't be any more if it was just a typical tune-o-matic tailpiece. So you would need something with some more mass on the actual saddles themselves to get any more sustain out of it. But your tune-o-matics and these kind, you're just not going to get any sustain. Plus you got the bone nut, which doesn't help much. Metal there would give you a lot more sustain. Okay, and plus just the high output pickups just give you not a, they detract from your sustain actually. So you get them right there underneath these strings, and those magnets actually stop your strings from ringing as much as they could. So if you actually lower the pickups a little bit, you can get some more sustain that way. Just have to turn your amp up a little more, no big deal, but you get more sustain. So I've actually done it about as much as can be done. Let's get it right down here on the guitar. We'll go through it on its sounds. Have what is great, and there you go. You can kind of see the dullness now. Okay, I've got some high intensity lights on here, and you can see there. This is as clean as it gets. I just got done changing strings, and I mean major power buffing this thing, so it's as clean as it's ever going to be. Okay, you have volume, tone, and your typical 3-way, but no pick guard, which makes it so much better looking, I think, than the typical Flying V. Your front output jack, which when it comes to your strap you get that, so it doesn't look exceptionally pretty, but it is what it is. But other than that, you've got nice binding. It looks great. A V with binding, if they did double binding, that would be sharp as all get out. Okay, only thing this thing's really missing, like I said, is maybe another set of binding. And I'm just making another correction on the camera there, and maybe some really nice looking inlays on the fretboard. Okay, so again, Tim Shaw era Dirty Fingers pickups. Everything's original, going through the Johnson Millennium JM150 amp, the first modeling amp ever out. Here's both pickups, everything on the guitar wide open. I did modify a couple of my stock sounds for some of you people who are normally checking in on me. I took us a little bit of the reverb out on some things, and just changed a couple little things, but here you go, both pickups, clean. Okay, so there you got that. Okay, so there you get that. You got the bridge pickup. Middle. If I get my ring out of my way. Yep, any excuse I can make. And neck. Okay. Okay, like Tracy Chapman, give me one reason to stay here. So that's with both. That's what this guitar just really sounded like. As soon as I started playing it, just reminded me of that Tracy Chapman thing. Even if you go to the neck pickup, it's got that real woody tone to it. Not that I ever think that wood makes any difference, but it sounds, if you have to describe it, it sounds like a woody. Swing! Okay. Okay, so there are the clean sounds. Actually not bad, just not a whole lot of sustain, but that's fine. It sounds exactly like what this guitar is famous for. When you hit in the distortion, it has all the sustain that you care to put in it, and it feeds back exactly on the right notes. The harmonics that it feeds back on are perfect. That's what these pickups are known for. They're right. You know, for people who love to do that kill switch thing when it starts to feed back. I'll show it to you in a second, of course, but it just will retain the feedback even though the guitar is completely off, and anytime you kick in the kill switch, it is there, dude. Okay, another camera angle. I'm going to stand back a little bit. Okay, so let's go to plain old distortion. Okay, let's see, what do I like? They just feed back exactly where you want them. The right harmonics, the right notes. They don't give you any weird overtones. It's like it gives you that harmonic in A. Okay, so and then if you want to go to the higher harmonics, just turn right into the amp, it'll go right to it. That's just heavy, heavy gain. Okay. So under these circumstances, you know, like that, these pickups really come alive. So it is the ultimate V, okay, if you're in a classic or southern rock band. This is as cool as it gets, okay. So what can I say, this is just the V to have right here, not something covered all up with a bunch of plastic pickguard material. Let's go to a couple different sounds and we'll get out of here. It is just what it is, and it's just a great example if you're going to have a Gibson Flying V and you're into the rock and roll thing. This is the one to do. A few of my others are very good for other things, but they don't cover this southern rock, classic rock thing like this one does. I don't know, let's stay on the bridge. No, let's go to the neck pickup, just for a little wah-wah thing. Well, actually turn the guitar up, it might help. I'd find that one there. Okay, so it sounds great, of course. Okay, so it sounds beautiful. Just a little verb on here. Okay, there you can actually hear what sounds like the guitar. Okay, I've got the volume rolled back here on the neck pickup. So it's got that familiar Gibson woody sound. Nothing else is going to give you that sound. Pardon me for not getting rid of some of the reverb on my tremolo verb there, but if you're going to have a tremolo verb, you might as well have the verb on. Bring up the volume. Okay. Let's see. Oh, my old boner tone, the Soldano. Okay, so let all the other guitars ring in here. So there you go, the 1982 Gibson The V. Like I said, you can't really say anything more about it. It is 100% pure Gibson. Everybody's going nuts over the Tim Shaw pickups for whatever reason now, the dirty fingers. And everything, like I said, it's totally correct on this thing. The knobs are nice and yellow. They've been in their bars, and there you can see some of the checking and crazing going on with the lights. I'm trying to get the flaws in there for you and try not to make it look all pretty, because it's really not. So there's what she really looks like. I'm trying to put the light bulbs exactly where you can see what's going on here. So there's the crazing right there. Okay, so it's just a beautiful example of what a V should be as far as I'm concerned. And what's that matter? Nothing. It's just a matter of preference. If you like them to look the other way or another way, Groovy, go get you one. But just wanted to show you this one, and hope you enjoyed being shown around. That's it. And if you like it, these, I think I gave like $1,700 for this just this week, and you know, with the original hard shell case and everything. So like I said, it's all intact, but it's just not pristine. You know, you have to go up to $2,500 if you want a nice, really clean one, you know, that's just showroom perfect. So there you go. Enjoy, make your own decisions, see if you dig it, and if you don't, then Groovy, I got another V for you. Okay, so stick around. Okay, take care. Bye.